gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sticking heel.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hotenau. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
The light of Selune will cleanse away the wicked.
Rise and feed upon the living.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Mic test, mic test.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead. Defeat the powerful mini-bosses and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind. What drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple whole society.
Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. We're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. Tiramisu is a protector of the living. She is a half-orc female, and she is a barbarian blade master, which means she's a damage dealer. We usually use her as a tank, but we're not in that loadout because we're going to be doing the first weekly haul for her character. Let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. And let's go on over to Protector's Enclave and get the party started for Tiramisu to get her first Red Harvest Part 2 quests. Alright, so the first things first is that we need to go to Sergeant Knox and get the quest to go see Zuna. Go see Zuna.
Protectors,
We'll return to.
need your help.
Fire churros on fire. We're going to accept that. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the journal. And we're going to go down to the new section. I'm going to close some of these for the moment.
Refugees are making their way to.
And it is called.
Not many are keen on
Actually,
things within their borders.
there. Doom Vault remains high priority.
We got immediate
We're going to
extraction.
go directly to. Actually, we're going to change our companion
She insists on coming with you to help extract
to
Harper Tessa
Scorpion.
and anyone else who needs help.
There we go.
Meet with her and be quick. I fear Zastam may be pushing forward.
And we're going to go ahead and talk to Zuna.
My end.
Hello, Zuna. So with our first character, Cleric, we already went over all the dialogue and all that good stuff. If you haven't seen it, it's posted on the YT for you to see if you want to. Let's go ahead and we also did it with the
I suppose he couldn't resist working a job with some
fighter yesterday, but we didn't go over the dialogue, so only on the Cleric. We'll probably go over the dialogues again
We need to
as
extract
soon as I want a
before
refresher.
Cam gets his
We
hands
got
on him.
still the Warlock to go through tomorrow. Let's go over to try churros in this The
They're
Bazaar
gonna start turning
that's
ugly.
shown up. It's a new area. We're going to go there, and we got to go through some preliminaries to get through the quests. Try shoes on fire. Yes, I know it's called
Too late.
Paraturos,
You've got some
like
timing.
but it sounds very similar to try a churro,
Chaos.
which are fun snacks.
Cerulean Gate. I'm going to
All right, we're
calibrate.
going to skip over this,
The hell.
and we're going to go over the campfire here. And the first things first, we may be able to avoid this first group. Looks like we were, so we're going to keep on moving. We got Zuna with us. These other groups we're going to have to take care of. Supposed to head to the gate. It looks like the other group came after us too. So we're going to go ahead and call in Pegasus for the assist. Our goals, just like with the Cleric and with the Fighter, are to get through the quest to the point where we have the heroic weekly quest, so we can do our heroics and get credit for them. And at the same time, there's going to be weapons within the quest that we're going to put on our character as we get them and upgrade them as the quest let us do. And then, so then we got this guy that comes out. You can't touch him.
What is that?
It hurts us right there. So the thing to do is run through the fire maze here. Get to the other side.
Can't fight it.
And then the other thing is get enough currency for the weekly haul to get one piece of equipment that we can add to our character. And see where we end up with
No!
after all that upgrading.
Damn these red wizards!
Alright, so now it says kill the red wizards. It's these red wizards here that we need to finish off. That's one, and this one here. That's two. Now it still says kill red wizards, so I guess these Thayans are part of the mob that the red wizards are with and considered red wizards for the quest. Technically, the red wizards were behind, so I guess they figure you're going to try to get through these guys before you can get to the red wizard. But you know, it says head to the pyramid, but those weren't red wizards.
There are people who need
The red wizards were behind them.
Go on without
Either way,
I'll think of something.
we're going to continue down to head to the Corellian Gate. Can't get on our mount. I just tried to get on our mount. there's a little way out right here in case for whatever reason you want to get out of the quest. And we're heading towards the healing campfire. So this didn't start. Same thing happened the previous time we did this with, not with the fighter, but with a cleric. It didn't. That thing didn't pop, even though. See, now this thing popped. Okay, so this little cutscene, for whatever reason, if you get too ahead of it, it doesn't pop at the right moment. But since I went fast, I missed it. Now going backwards, it turned on.
Go! Get to the gate! I've accepted my fate.
Alright, and we're gonna head in. Enter Grilling Gate complete. So it completes there. Over the heating campfire, +1 to all ability scores. Alright, we're gonna skip this. And we gotta fight these two guys. Let's see if we do better with the spider who took a little while to do it. I'll look at the other way. Calling in Pegasus to assist, punking the coin. Yeah! Berserk mode. Berserk mode. We've got one of them. These guys are not that easy, at least not at this level right now, so present a little bit of a challenge. I did get through them. I think it's very what do they call that? Scaled, because I did this with the rogue, which is significantly lower item level than everybody else. Blue team and red team, and he was able to get it just fine. Cannot interact while in combat. Apparently I'm still in combat, adventurers. Do you see the combat? Because I don't see it. So let's see if we can go through now. You cannot interact with this while in combat. Alright? I don't feel like I'm in combat. But we're going to entertain the combat situation. We're going to go around here. Oh, look at that. It repeated the thing. Now we have to go through them again. Oh, okay, no. It's just showing the cutscene. They're actually not here. Wait. Maybe they are here. Who's here? So we are in combat. Did you see that red thing? What is causing all those red things? I don't see anything. So we got some kind of special glitch here today. I have not seen this glitch before. Alright. This is super glitched out. I wonder how we can fix this. Still in combat.
Over there.
So, well, we got a funny glitch going on. That still persists. Let me try to... Let me see. What can I do? Adventures? I don't know what to do. What's this thing? Will I get hurt if I'm in it? Yeah, certainly I get hurt. They're not showing. Alright, let's go here. There we go. We got through by changing to a different loadout. Alright, let's go up here. Now that we're in the bazaar. And let's go change into DPS again. Nope, DPS.
Nothing left on my end.
We made it!
Yeah,
Zuna!
fine.
So do I.
Scratches, but we've got things to do. First things.
Lay the land. Alright, so this is the first one. We gotta go ahead and we have to put these little surveillance things all over the land. Lay of the land, Forgotten Gate. How does this work? Alright, for some reason I know where to go, but this thing is showing something different. I think we need to go here. Let's make sure we got this right. Oh yeah, we didn't set quest path. That's what happened last time. So now we've got to speak to the other quest giver.
Look, it's nice that you're eager.
Hi, Laura!
Here,
I will do
I've
that.
taken the liberty to augment them, so
Now we got the
lasts
quest
longer than the last I gave
path
you.
that we need.
Now that I have my bowl, I should be able to
Let's make
monitor
sure.
what's going on around us with relative ease. Have fun exploring.
Alright, see all the diamonds on the mini map. Those are the spots we got to put these here. Choice surveillance scrying stones. 1 of 10. And got some lore there. Do 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 do. Invite heroic farms from the Jelly Belly because I want to be in there. My characters, but we got to do what we got to do with each of the characters for the first week until they're all ready to go into heroics all the time. Rocky pillars. Calling in Pegasus to assist. I'm getting a horn. Alright, we did that quest. Let's turn it. Return to Zuna. By the numbers.
Nothing left on the Doom.
Lay the land. Repair grappling hooks. Let's repair the hooks. Like a barbarian, half-orc Spider-Man.
Okay.
11 hours of sleep.
What you want to Oh, do you? Oh, this.
We already saw this stuff.
Alive. Oh, this. Oh. I kind of.
Return to Zuna.
Good job.
Grappling hooks.
You think a seal looks like you and your friend?
Dragon Forge.
I see you, Dreamwalker. I know what you see. Almost there. Just a little.
You didn't see this whole thing? you're gonna enjoy it then.
Behind the door, we slumber. Awaken us.
Look, it's nice that you're
The Dragon Forge.
You think a sealed dungeon?
Artifact acquisition. Right, very good. So this is the part where we get to get some new weapons and artifact weapons, and return to that. And we also get to upgrade them through the quests. So we bring the artifacts to Korra. Yawns. I represent the artifacts. For some reason, those artifacts give us that effect. Artifact acquisition. The Forge Master. Alright. Alright, speak to Finny.
The tunnels are rock solid.
Take me to the Dragon Forge.
Off we go.
Finny.
Stay close to.
Alright. Here we go. We're at the Dragon Forge. And we do this thing with our arms. And the guy's here. Forge Master complete. Artifacts, enchantments. So now we go down the quest path, which is artifact enchantments. Here we go. Find the hammer. So I'm going to go to the third one as the experiment. So it's, I think it was this one actually. I think it's in the caverns. I've done it already twice, and it seems that it was always on the third one. So we're going to try. Let's take this down so we can start getting some dust. Some dust right here. Remember, maybe I guess right before you fell asleep, I was saying that this was cool how they were setting her up to be hanging out with the guys, and then I think that's around where you fell asleep. This part is fun, and then it didn't look like it, but then it actually does turn out to be that way. All right, so this one falls off. Oh, so no matter which way you pick it, maybe the same thing happens. This is what happens. Huh. Alright, so it looks like whichever way you go, you end up always doing the same ones in the order that they have it set. Oh, actually, I got it in 2 this time, so maybe I just went to the wrong one. I went to the 4th instead of the 3rd. I had committed to memory it was the 3rd, but then I thought it was a little different. So anyways, here we go. Upgrade artifact weapons. Okay, so here's where we upgrade them. First one, 100% chance. Go. Then do it again. Upgrade. Actually, now that we upgraded them, we're going to go ahead and equip them. Equip. And we're going to mark this as protected. And equip another. We're going to mark this as protected. And we're already over 100,000 with her. It took us the upgrade, and then hold on, what do we got to do next? Alright, so journal is going to tell us what to do next. Artifact enchantment, return to Korra. Alright, perfect. Korra should be at the bazaar. Okay, so we're in combat somehow. Does that seem partially reasonable? Why does it keep saying we're in combat? Let's see. Can't change out into a different loadout. I'm just gonna say I am stuck. Can you defeat me?
They will speak of our
Alright, perfect. Artifact enchantment complete. Mirror, mirror. Alright, so let's go do mirror, mirror. While she figures out what to do with those enchantments. Mirror, mirror reminds me of like this little hidden thing in the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. In Elder Scrolls
May your
Online.
day be ever fruitful.
In this little sort of Thieves Guild.
But his misfortune.
The evidence of failure, a great opportunity.
Speak of the one true.
Dictate the order of society and reality.
If you could see
The downfall of my enemies. Incorrect. Okay, that one was incorrect. Who's a bad guy?
if you
Key to my ascension, that's it. Get the book. And we're going back. Let me see if we're close to... that would take us to one of the other. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Here we go.
Look, it's nice that
I
you're
found a mirror and
a
it
book
gave me
bound.
this.
You think a sealed
Mirror, mirror complete. Alright, so now I think we need to talk to some other quest givers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what is it doing? Let me see. Alright, took away the thing. We have a quest giver. Talk right here. The Huntress.
Anything worth doing.
Pay respects. Journal. Not probably. This is take the flower. Flower right there. And continue. Here we go. Take this down so we can get that dust.
Life would be a lot better.
Paying respects complete.
We've got things to do.
Touching base. Alright, let's see what we got next. Touching base. Beat the Huntress.
Uncertain, but salvageable.
Alright.
Boss gone, there's no leadership.
Now,
And the
Finney.
You will be happy to
Anything to report, Mr. Finney?
have made great progress.
And we're moving over to...
Lots of small nooks.
Welcome.
Hello, Craig.
Nice to see you checking
Right.
in on us.
So they're giving us some quests here.
Shop for all your world's.
Anything new? Oh, so she's looking at those artifacts.
An experiment that's been left
And
abandoned.
touching base complete.
Judging by how it functions,
Now we need to
it's
see
an automated
Zuna.
summoning ritual.
Nothing left on my
Touching base complete. Alright, there we go. Contribution distribution weekly.
experiment.
Resistance disorder weekly. And then this is the weekly
Describe some active dangers.
for the heroics. Doom and gloom.
Promise I'll have the one.
Alright, and then we're going to take the Huntress for another quest. Another 2 quests. Quick assist and boarding party. Let's see what she has for us. Reinforcing wards and not the fairest of all the land.
We've got an opportunity.
Treasure hunting and ghost ears. Alright, so we did that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's start our... They're saying Dream on 24. Let's change to 24. Oh, 24 is full. Then I'm on 10. Six, get ready for experiments. It's
Hold me down.
Terrible. Alright, so they broke up here. We got 50 some seconds before we can go to something else. Let me try to do a couple of quests here while I wait. While I wait, I will do a couple little quests. she the same lady in the other show? Is she the same lady in the other show? This one? She's the same lady in the other show. The investigator.
Perception. It comes from the Latin which means fresh. I am not fresh. Okay.
Leave this one to me. I'm from an elf.
This went to where? What is that? Oh, I'm watching. Poor lady. Why did she say that? I can say that.
The music.
Named her no. That's funny.
Behold the light, for it makes weak the dark.
You called her Elsa?
Rest you.
What did she call her? Fifi? What is that name?
The noble soul, gather his fire. Subdue the fire.
my god, that's so Scooby-Doo. He looks down to the side. Specialty. That's funny. Yeah.
Who are you? Where am I?
The talking is blocking the energy, she said.
I thank you.
So we have at least two. If we're going somewhere else here. Find treasure. Resistance member. Where's the resistance member here? Let's see where else we're going. Venom 21.
Fashion forward thinking. Answer of it.
Okay, they could look at it the opposite way. And they're both 85% happy together forever. Or the other way. I don't know if that's what they're going to use later. But there we go. Look at the venom. I thought that they were on good terms. What happened? What happened? The guy. Namaste guy, right? Yeah. Ooh. See the journal where we're at here. Oh, we already finished the Heroics Weekly. How about that? We should turn in some of this stuff because we may be near where we need to be. Let's see what this is. Stabilize the wards. Let's go stabilize the wards. I don't know why I don't see a lot of people getting these dust things. I don't know if people don't realize, or I'm doing something that's not a big deal. We're off to stabilize the wards. Let's go. What did they say here? Did you stand on top of them?
Ignorance is death.
I command the hell!
Oh, we have a little bit of helpers. I wanted to see what they said. 21 Dream. You don't want to see that movie I showed you yesterday? Huh? You don't want to see that movie? You don't want to see that movie that we previewed yesterday?
Bow to my power!
Alright, we did it. And there's this one. You should ask her brother.
Revosoy.
Hey, how you doing?
Waving hand.
Waving right back at you.
Said. Dino dance.
Trying to get a little ghost quest going on here. How are you doing? Alright, we got a ghost tier. Woohoo!
Razor's Twitch channel. I've got my eyes fixed on Neverwinter, ready to dish out some lore and strategies. What is on your mind? Want to talk about?
Has estado jugando.
32 Red Harvest.
Some dust right there.
Revos.
Awesome.
Said.
I get it. Sometimes we need a break, but you got it just in time for a good new mod. Are they talking about the sun? Woo! Alright, let's see. What was this one? Not the fairest of them all. I don't know if I need that one, so let's go check, see if we can just... let me see. I think I can go fast travel to this.
said, well, I am not putting that much time into the game no more because I am busy doing a course of full stack development and that is eating my time.
I hear you. That's like 90% of what I do, not because I want to do the minimum, but because, you know, hey, life, we got things to do. So I try to figure out the things that are the most key to me for me to do, and I do that, and it changes depending on what's going on. Like right now, the mod's going on, so I try to do just the weekly haul for the 4 characters, and I ignore pretty much everything else until that's over. So I get that. Let's see, where are we going from here? Are we going... right here. Go there. That's awesome. Congratulations with the course that you're taking, Evil Soy. All right, let's go here, and we're gonna do this. Also, good luck on accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish there. All right, here we go, right through the wall and into the mirror. Mirror, mirror. Really? Oh, do we get this chest every single time we come here? Ah! Unfriendly. Doing a sneak attack. But she kept on. Alright, let's turn in some quests. We have, let's see, how many quests do we have in here? We have the Huntress,
a lot better if I stopped taking
Quick Assist, and Boarding Party. And I'm also going to check where we are in the campaign, because I believe we may go over and turning too many in. So I'm just going to try to... Alright, we're at 55%, so we've got a little bit to go. Let's pick up these other 2 quests.
Sure.
Alright, so this one's for 25 weekly.
We've got things to do. Let's get them done.
Which means the campaign is now at 80. So I believe these are, what are they?
Really
They're worth
nap or proper sleep. Trying
they're
to
worth
manage
5
all
each.
this on top of the
Is that what it is?
research
Or
reminds me of
15?
my
Which it is?
student
Let's
days.
complete it and see what it is. Campaign. They're 5 each. Okay.
So the
So we may need an extra.
That's
Not the fairest of them all, and Fiendish Disturbances.
Welcome, welcome.
No, we got enough. Okay, so let's turn these in. And now we should be 100%. Woohoo! All right, that does it. So then let's go ahead and pick up this 10 crystallized weave dust. All right, so we got that. And let's go to the weapons because that's the next thing I want to see. We got another weekly that we could do here, but we're going to just look at the weapons, which are here. Not the weapons, I'm sorry, the armor. So we're going to see. Let's change into the tank. Tank 1. Because I want to improve the tank's gear because that's what we really play as. And then we also want to go to the character sheet. We're going to change the 2 equipment. The 2 artifacts. Let's do that. Equip another. Alright, so she's that. Now let's go ahead and compare. I wonder what's the difference here. Let me see for a second here. Let me go back to the DPS. And I think I'm using something different here. I'm using this. Critical strike, severity. Maybe I can change one of the rings to be better for the... What is this? Deflection, awareness. When you take damage, you have 5% chance to restore 8% of your maximum hit points. Alright, so let's see now. Tank 1. So yeah, I'm using lesser of these. So this is gives up to 6,125 awareness based on your missing health, which is good for tank. Equip another. Let's see if we have something that makes sense for the tank to change into. For each player in your team, when your team are 25 closer to you, their forte is increased to 1%. This is awareness. Okay, let's go to something else. This one is 1.5% power on other maps. Combat advantage. So we're trying to replace the 5,000 of defense, right? We don't want that to get lowered. Although we do have. All right, so let's be focused on the defense. That's not much higher. 4% forte awareness. $2,800. Outgoing healing. Powers increased. I'm looking for defense. Power minus defense. No. Critical avoidance. Alright. There we don't find a ring there. So let's go ahead and we did the weapons, which is perfect. Maybe we have an opportunity with this. This one has some defense and speed, movement speed. So let's see if we got something else here. No, I don't see anything. So we'll get something from one of the campaigns. For right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the vendor and look at the options here. And so the arm pieces, I want to see which one is the biggest improvement. All right, so the chess piece, and so the chess piece is the one that we can probably get the most out of. So let's look at this. Whenever you take damage, you have 20% chance to gain 5.5% awareness. Forte, and it's only changing a little tiny bit of defense. That's not a lot of defense. Gain 1% recharge speed. Gain 1% recharge speed for each enemy you engage with. Okay, so recharge speed is the thing that we're going to be losing with that. All right, let's go to the other ones. Whenever you take damage, you have a 20% chance to gain 4.5% power for 7 seconds. Whenever you take damage, well, that's a good one because you increase the power, but at the same time, the defense is about the same. Critical strike, outgoing healing. I'd rather have incoming healing. Defense, critical. Your current hit points increase your power from max of 5.5. Currently 5.5. Alright, so we only have 3 options. Incoming healing. Incoming healing. This is the good one, I guess. And awareness. Let's use this one. Let's do this one. Alright. So we have updated the equipment. Let's go to chess piece, was it? Grip another. This one. And let's go ahead and make it marked as protected. And let's see. Alright, so campaign. $2,700. Oh, we do have some opportunity here, possibly. Maybe with the pants. Okay, so let's see what we got. So what we have currently is defense and incoming healing, and also movement speed. Critical strike is increased by 7,000. Stamina regeneration. So no incoming healing. We're looking for incoming healing. Right, this is the incoming healing one. When in combat with 3 or more enemies, your forte is increased by so much for 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds you're in combat with 1 or less enemies, lose 1 stack. So lose 1 stack of forte, but the additional forte. So we'll have stamina regen, which we didn't have before. Oh no, we did have before. We had, so we're not losing that. Incoming healing. We have slightly more. We're losing defense. Right, so I gotta think about this one. Defense. Not sure what to get here. Not sure what to get, I must say. Deflection. Stamina regen. Alright, so let's look at what's going on here. Alright, so we are about 1,100 away. 1,000. Incoming damage. Gain minus whatever incoming damage. Okay, this is not a bad one. Combat advantage, defense. Oh, that's a good amount of defense. Can we replace? Okay, we can replace the awareness one. It gives us more incoming healing. A stamina regen rather than recharge speed. I think we're gonna go with this one. Just cause. Alright, so we're gonna add that. Inventory. Let's open up all this. And this. And this is the one we just did? Yep. So let's go to our character sheet. Change this one. Up another. This one. Markers protected. Alright, we passed 100, but I want to still fix this. See if we have a better shirt that we can wear. What happened? Why are we watching this part again? Oh. Alright. Let's go to the campaigns. Open. So there's no shirts here, or are there? These were the ones that we were looking at before. These are a little less. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, the Alright, so this is critical avoidance. That's not bad. I would like to keep some movement speed. But this one is not probably going to give me any movement speed. So this is over 75 critical avoidance. Defense, critical avoidance. When in combat with 3 or more. I don't like those when in combat with 3 or more. I don't like it when under 25 either. I think I'm just going to go for this one. for the moment. Inventory, character sheet. Up another. We're gonna go with this one. Markers protected. Okay. So the critical avoidance is way above where we need it to be by 6,000. I want to see what's going on with the companions. We got the right companion. Alright. So then let's see about our enchantments. Oh, here we got an issue. Grip another. Critical avoidance. That makes it even worse. Alright, so let's go ahead and change out some critical avoidance for deflect, even though we don't want to. Unequip. Unequip. Grip another. Equip. Inventory full. Okay. Of course, that's a problem right there. Insignia. Discard this. Alright, so now we can do it. Character sheet. So we're wasting a little less here. Alright, so now what we're going to see, the companions, and we have, oh, these are percentages. So we don't want to change that. But what we want to do, these are 2200. Mounts, maybe this power and defense, that's fine. What is this? That's fine. Maybe we can change some of this up. Managing senior. Critical strike. Combat advantage. Critical strike. Alright, not this. So let's go to something else. Oh, this is a good one. Defense. Combat event. Alright, so let's go with that. Defense. Refine. Alright, we can refine this. But do we want to refine it? That's the question we currently have. I guess it has defense. The issue is we probably have one of those somewhere else. Critical strike, deflection, critical strike, deflection. What is this one? Power. Okay. So do we have another opportunity for that kind? Also power. This was defense. Critical strike. Alright, so we added some insignias there. Let's see what happened to her stats. Her stats are okay, except for this overage here. Let's see. Fine, that's 5%. Equip another item. Let's see what we got. Well, I'm going to say that's pretty good, honestly. Let's go look at our characters. Alright, so let's go ahead and change back to the DPSer. And maybe upgrade some of those things we just upgraded with this one. So this one's... Oh, that's funny enough that we had this so extra power. Let's see if the new one works for it. Critical avoidance is increased. So it isn't super great, but you know what? I'm still going to put it. And then this one is power. It's 2,800. And I'm probably not going to have a better one for her. We already put this. 30% critical avoidance is increased. But it's 2,340 combined rating. Oh wait, what has just happened here? Critical strike is way over. So let's see what's going on with that critical strike. What's going on with our critical strike? Let's see. Who's giving her critical strike? This is good. So none of this is giving her critical strike, only severity. What does she have for the companion? Oh, that's giving her critical strike. But that's a percentage, so it's not the same thing. What should I do for this? Maybe in companions. I can go to companions here. No, again, these are percentages, so it's not this. See what the equipment looks like. What do we have here instead? Defense and defense. Those are the ones quicker than the other. History, enchantments. Alright, well, this is about as good as we're going to get. That was a pretty good run for the first weekly haul for the new campaign for our barbarian. We will be working on the warlock tomorrow and getting him through his first weekly haul, and then we'll do some other things for the other 2 days, and then we'll go ahead and start with our second weekly hauls next week. All right, adventurers, I hope you had fun. I certainly had fun doing this with you all. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Within 24 hours, we'll be back for more fun activities in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. Until then, adventurers, please take care. Bye for now. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zastam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.